feeling are you feeling stressed out or in need of a wellness break? Look no further than our wellness retreat experience. It's time to rejuvenate yourself and escape the chaos of everyday life. How does that sound? Our transformational retreat will
Rejuvenate
take you
yourself.
on a journey to relax, release, and recharge your holistic self. Feel the wind in your hair and the sun on your skin in the breathtaking landscapes of Mount Orford National Park. And I'm Christine Bernat. I'm on a certified.
Okay. I didn't know you were gonna start like that. You surprised me, Christine. You're full
I,
of surprises.
yes, I am.
All right. So, hello everybody. Good afternoon. I hope you're having a delicious lunch. It's Saturday, April 21st, 2023. Oh my gosh, the time is flying by, Christine.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Um,
is. Already
so
April 21st.
Yes, so you already heard the beautiful and calming voice of Christine when this broadcast started. But I wanted to introduce myself. I know that you all know me, but if you don't, I am Sheyla Paz and I am a travel advisor. I am from Cuba, but I've been in the United States for 22 years. Oh my goodness, time flies.
Woo.
Um, Many of you know me as for my television career, but I have a big, huge passion, as big as the world, for travel. And in 2016, I decided to embark on this journey of um, creating adventures for other people, starting with my homeland. And during the 2019 and 2020, I decided to expand to other destinations, and one of those beautiful destinations is the beautiful, our neighbor to the north, Canada. So that's how Christine came to my life, because she is an amazing person who has gone through this journey herself, and then she embarked into learning how to help others heal, rejuvenate, and restore their soul. So why don't I tell you about it?
Oh, thank you. So, after being a teacher for 30 years, woo, I just crashed. And now, well, I had to take care of myself, and the solutions that I found, out of the box solutions, because the medication wasn't working, it was making me worse. I decided that it was time that I do something for others in a different way. Instead of educating kids on math, science, etc., now that I've educated myself on mental wellness, emotional wellness, physical wellness, on so many different levels, even on our soul level, right? Because we need to be connected to really
Right.
who we are, be connected to our purpose in life in order to thrive. And yeah, so I've decided, and everybody that I know and have worked with are like, oh, wow, Christine, we're so excited you're going to be doing retreats now. It's just a natural, process of where you've been and where you're going.
Yeah, that is fabulous. So, how long have you been doing this practice?
3 years now, 3.5 years. So, and that's
That is
how.
wonderful.
Yeah, and that's how I met you, Shayla, and you said, "Oh, let's collaborate." And I was like, "Oh, that is so exciting," because it was all the travel part that was weighing on me, because that's not where my passion is, right?
Yeah,
And
right.
you love that part and you're so
Yes.
good at it. So I was
Thank
like, "Hey,
you.
there you go, Shayla."
Yes, and that is important to create a wellness retreat, that you find somebody that can do that part, and then bring people together to be in an environment where they can collaborate and can, relax and learn. And um, sometimes we put a lot on our plates, and I
Mhm.
have a lot going on all the time because I have other things that I take care of. but taking care of me is my number one priority. So in the morning, I always have my cup of coffee and I go and work out. If I don't work out, if I don't meditate or, take time to visualize and write down, I have, actually it's right here. Actually here, I started working on it. I have it right here on my desk. I have
Awesome.
I have my journal where I try to work in there of my visualization on what I want for my future. So if I don't do that, I wouldn't go anywhere. So I'd be stuck, and I'll be stressed, and I'll be trying to figure things out. So I always try to have a plan of where I'm going. So I think that this retreat is a perfect way for people to come together and meet other people that think alike, be in a place of calm and have you guide them through the process. And once they're done, I think that they will be amazed what they'll be able to accomplish in 5 days.
Ah, yes, totally. And thank you because, there's so many things okay, so I'm just going to step back a little bit. I love that you talked about the journaling because journaling is so important.
Mm-hmm.
And there are studies that even show that journaling is super important. But
Mm-hmm.
because you have your vision of where you want to go, it's sort
Right.
of like connecting to your future self.
Right.
And so when things might go a bit chaotic where you are right now in this moment, like before
Mm-hmm.
we wanted to start this, if it's okay, your computer was crashed. And she's like, oh, we're going to have to wait a little bit here. But,
Yeah.
you have that future vision. You're just like, oh, it's just a computer crashing now. Let's just stay calm and focused and just
Right.
wait. I can write to Christine and just get this organized, and it gave me more time for lunch, which I was really appreciative. So I'm going to say thank you,
Yes.
Shayla.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I saw that I did the computer update last night, but I didn't do it. So when I logged in to try to log in to do this, it was just doing it. I was like, I'm gonna be late. But you know what? Relax. It's
Yeah.
okay. We still
Yeah.
have time.
Yeah.
One thing at a time. So this picture that you see on the screen is the actual lodge. It's like a little cute hotel. I call it a lodge because it looked like a lodge,
Yes.
like a place in the woods. And
Yes.
this is in a national park.
Yes.
And Christine, do me the honor of naming the national park because I don't know French.
It's okay. It's Mount Orford National Park. It's really a big place. It's a beautiful forest, lots of lakes, lots of different little mountains. Like you won't be Mount Washington, but it's not the Rockies either. But it's really nice. You can see them, and there's these beautiful spaces to sit. They've got small waterfalls that we can sit beside and do a beautiful meditation there. We can do a conscious hike in the woods. Well, we're not just could, we are going to be doing that,
Yes.
and so much more. And I will teach you a different way of journaling, which is
Ah,
very interesting. And I've learned some techniques like emotional freedom techniques that help reduce all that emotional baggage that we have. And I was just looking yesterday online, and there's a study that's been done with 5,000 participants. And through
mhm.
these 5,000 participants, 90% of them improved their Oh, okay. They improved they lowered their anxiety, their depression, their phobias, their PTSD using the EFT. And those who just used the cognitive behavior therapy improved by 63%. So that's almost 30% more effective. So the tools that I use are very effective. And I've used EFT and I've incorporated visual meditation and I've incorporated um, like body awareness in there and I've incorporated the breath work. So it's so powerful and I've done some 55-minute sessions with a whole group of women and they reduce their stress from about 10% to 80% in just a few minutes. So, this is what I'm excited to share with you so that you can leave feeling rejuvenated, feeling recharged, not carrying the weight of that world anymore.
And it feels like we are carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders all the time, because women and people in general have a lot on their plates, their jobs, their children, the business, the family, and all that. So it is important that you take time for you
Yes.
and go and relax, meet other people that you otherwise wouldn't meet, and make new friends. Actually, make new friends, and get to
Yes.
see another part of Canada that you've never been. If you've never been to Canada at all, this will be a great place to start. And
Mhm.
and immerse yourself. And I also was going to say that there are chairs facing the
Mm.
lake, so you
Yes.
can sit there and just stare at the water as long as you need. Just take a
Mhm.
breath in, breath out, be with the nature, be with yourself. And I promise you that once you're done with this retreat, you will come home anew. um, you know that people that is a proven fact that when people take vacation, when they take time for themselves, they are more productive once they get back home to their regular jobs. Or if you're a business owner, you might come up with new ideas on how to make
Yes.
your business grow. So
Yes.
it is very important. So let's talk about, what are the dates, Christine?
Oh, from July 30th, so this summer, to August 4th. I'll be so excited to support you and guide you to I really to just be a better version of yourself, right? Because when
Hmm.
you release that weight off, creativity has room to come in.
Right. So
A-
true.
and effectiveness has the ability to come in, because it's like taking a glass full of mud and adding one drop of milk in it and expecting it to look all beautiful and white. It won't. Right? You've gotta pour out a lot of that mud
Right.
so that you can have it looking nice and white if that's what you're going for, if you want
Right.
nice clear water. So
Hmm.
it's the same idea, and 5 intense days will be, like, mind-blowing. My journey has been mind-blowing, and I will be using these mind-blowing techniques to support you.
My journey has been
Yeah.
mind-blowing, and I will be using
Oh, there's an
Yeah.
echo there.
No, that's me. I'm playing it on my phone because somebody's connect is commenting. So I just want to
Okay,
comment back.
perfect,
But
perfect.
hola primo, ¿cómo estás? No, he doesn't. I don't know if he speaks English, but
Okay, so
hello,
tell them
hola.
in Spanish, hola, es muy bueno.
Ernesto is his name. So after the retreat, if you want to explore the old and the new Montreal, we can add 3 days to your journey so you can go and explore the city. So we have planned for you this amazing retreat. And I will be doing all your travel part. So once you booked your retreat with Christine, you come to me and I manage all your travel for you. So you don't have to worry about, you don't even have to worry or think about, oh, when is my flight? Oh, when am I going? When am I coming? No, 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 no. You will be taken care of from now, during, and after your trip. So you don't have to worry about anything. This is a stress free travel,
Yeah,
a wellness adventure, like I said. So we have 6 rooms available. They're
only 6
already
are
booked.
left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're already reserved. So we just need your name on it. So, and I believe that Christine has an irresistible offer for you.
Yes, I do. So I have taken off, and you will see when you register that I've taken off like $300, but even more than that in the next 2 hours. If you book the retreat, you will get an additional $100 off your lodging and travel arrangements with Shayla. So, are you excited? Woohoo! So exciting. I'm super
Yes.
excited to offer this because I think it's so important to just get out of the chaos, take care of ourselves so that we can be empowered to be even more ourselves after, right?
Right. Yes, it's very important. And I mean, like I said earlier, I take care of me every day. I work out every day. I
Yeah.
meditate. I do yoga. I do visualization exercises very often.
Mhm.
So that helped me prepare for my day and for my journey. So I think that if everybody takes time for themselves and practice that, that they are going to be successful, and no matter what they put on their journal and their visualization book, or what is it that they want to accomplish. When they have a more relaxed life and lifestyle in general, uh, you'll be surprised what you can accomplish.
Yes, and I liked how you talked about uh like a relaxed lifestyle, and it's also about being able to notice what triggers us and to calm us right back down, right?
Right.
Because so many things happen throughout a day that can trigger us and bring our stress level up. And if we don't take the time to apply these techniques, they're not as useful and as powerful for our health and reducing our stress. We all know today that when we reduce our stress, our health is better.
So true. So true. So many things are linked to stress. We don't going
Mhm.
to talk about the negative here, but
Yeah.
so you know it is true. But if you take time to exercise, eat a good diet, I mean, there are so many different diets out there that people always, oh, I'm on this diet or I'm on that diet. But the important thing is that you having a healthy habit, or eating
Mhm.
healthy and working out and, taking care of your mental health. Those are most
Yes.
important things.
Yes.
Um, and I want to pause a second because Mariceli is watching. Hola, Mari. Thank you for watching, for being here. So we're talking today about our retreat, our wellness retreat to Montreal with my lovely guest, Christine. She is a health coach, a wellness coach. So if you missed our previous live session, please go back and watch it because she actually does one of the techniques live on the
Mhm.
session. So you can go and watch it back and practice it. It really works.
Yeah, it does, and it's amazing, and you can use it kids can use it. So that's what's really cool, because when you are self-aware and when you take the time to, um, just recenter yourself, you can move forward in directions that you thought there was no possible way of doing it. And the biggest thing that I was taught when I was sick was that I needed to really stop, pause, and look at what wasn't working so that I could figure out how to create the new Christine, because I used to be like a neurotic person. My son will tell you, "Mom, you were neurotic." My daughter says I was dramatic, but my son says I was neurotic. I mean, yes, you can see that I get excited and I move a lot sometimes, but I can always breathe again and just come back and just be grounded and
Hmm.
be myself. Well,
Right,
yeah, be me, right?
right,
And
right.
that's what I want to help people be, no matter where you're at, whether you already exercising or not, whether you already have mindful practices or not, come and enjoy. I'm really, one of my fortes is being able to take you where you're at to bring you where you are. Right? Because my experience in the classroom of having 27 students, 11 IEPs, and IEPs are special individual plans, and teaching everybody at the same time develop these skills quite well so I can adapt them to helping
Right.
everybody at the level they're at to bring them to the next level. And we'll look at, where are you at? Where do you want to go? And how can I support you? What is it that you need? Physical healing? Do you need more mental or emotional healing? Do you need I even do something that I love to do and will be doing is a virtual healing bed.
Oh,
That
now you
is
got me curious there. What is
I
that?
got you
No, well,
curious.
you
Well,
have to come.
you'll need to come and find out what that is, Shayla. I'm excited.
Yes, you just took the word out of my mouth. I said, well, you need to come and find out what is that. Christine, I need you to send me the link. And we have a private chat here.
Okay.
So send me the link to the page so I can post it.
Yes.
Um, so people can go in and sign up right now, and make sure that you do it within the next 2 hours to get that extra $100 off of your retreat.
Yes.
I'm gonna put the I actually have it right here.
Oh,
You just
I
send it.
I already sent it, and as soon as they've booked with me, they'll be sent to your guidance, and then, before they pay in there, I will have sent Shayla the money, the $100 rebate so that you can take advantage of that.
Okay, and I'm gonna put on the comments. It's scrolling on the screen, but I'm
Yes.
gonna put it on the comments so you can go just click on it
Yeah,
and
that's a great
go
idea.
book it right away,
Yeah.
and we will be taking care of you today.
Yes.
So remember to just go and book it right now to take care of to take advantage of the $100 off um, on your lodging.
Yeah. So exciting. Do 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 do. So
Christine, you keep talking.
who's in and who really wants to like tune into your intuition? Take a deep breath right now. Do you feel like this would be helpful for you? And if it does, just go with it. Follow your intuition, because when we follow our intuition, that's when amazing things happen in our lives. The other day, for example, I met this gentleman, and he said, "Oh, I had met this girl, and were together for 2 months. Then we got married." And I'm like, "Wow, that's like really fast, right?" See how our normal judgment jumps in. But he's been married for 43 years. So it's very interesting how, if you follow your intuition, you don't need to follow everybody's advice, but follow your intuition, make it happen, find a way, right, to make this happen for you and enjoy it, because you matter and you are worth it. You are worth it.
Right. So true. So true. All right. So I posted the link on Facebook on the comments. So you can click on it and sign up today. Remember, you don't only have 2 hours to sign up. There are only 6 rooms, and we already have some people that have signed up.
Yep.
So it's a small group of 12 people, men, women, whoever wants to come. You're
Yeah.
all welcome. It is an all-inclusive program. No, we not discriminating anybody. Everybody is welcome.
Yeah.
We are non-discriminating. No, how you say?
We're
I,
all
well,
inclusive.
we're all inclusive. That's a better way to say it. We are all inclusive. All are welcome. All are
And I
welcome.
want
So
to add that at this inn, what's really cool is if you have a few like intolerances or food allergies, they will take care of you as well. You just need to let Shayla know, and she will communicate with them and have that all organized. Because sometimes people are like, oh, it'll be complicated. It isn't complicated. They have excellent food. I've
I
been
take care of
before.
that.
Yeah, you take care of all that. But the food is so good. They cook locally grown food as well. So it's really, really good.
And I was gonna say, talking about food, that all the meals will be included at the
Yes.
lodge. So you
Yes.
don't have to worry about what is the extra cost is for eating, unless you're doing the 3 days after the retreat in
Montreal.
Montreal.
Yeah.
So Everything will be included in your lodge. So your lodging and your food will be included. And then, of course, the retreat is an extra cost because that's part of the whole thing. So make sure that you go on and sign up right away. I can't wait to meet you in person.
Yes,
Whoops,
yes.
I shouldn't say that, but I'll be there.
Woohoo! Yes, of course, both of us will be there. Yay! That'll be so
Yes,
much fun, Shayla. It'll be nice to
yes,
finally talk to you in person, right? Instead of always through
right.
Zoom. I can't wait. It'll
Yeah,
be
we
so much
we
fun.
talk at least 2-3 times a week. So
Yeah,
and it's always via Zoom or video conferencing. So it'll be great to be there in person, to give you a hug and feel
yeah.
that wonderful energy in person.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm
So
excited.
guys, it's seriously, Christine has an amazing energy, and you
Mhm.
can feel it when talking to her, when she's explaining how things work. And sometimes our minds go like 25 miles an hour or more, or like 100 miles an hour. But when she's going through the process with you, she learns to calm you down and breathe deep and take you through a journey. So I
Yeah.
would love for you to take this journey with me and her to Canada. And this park is incredible. If you want to take time for yourself
Yeah.
while you're there, away from people, there are plenty of space because it's a national park.
Yes.
So come and join us. What else can I say? I don't know. It's all wonderful.
Yeah, you can't I can't even describe how awesome and even the energy from such a there's no chaos there. Things are
Mhm,
calm, things are it's really, really nice. And like I live in a little bit further down the road from that national park. And I mean,
mhm.
I just look above my screen, I can see the national park across the lake here.
Nice.
Which is it's very nice. It's and in the summer, it's nice, it's warm, it's
Mhm.
the best time to come and just enjoy,
Yes.
um,
And there are
the
so many
scenery.
activities that can be done there too. Like they have the kayaking. You can do kayaking on the lake, or you can just sit by the lake and journal, or go by the waterfall, or
Yes,
sit by the
yes,
fireplace, and you have
yes,
a fireplace in your cabin.
yes,
And or just get on the hot tub and
yes,
relax. Like in
yes.
this picture, it has so many things in there. I forgot what many things I put in there. Uh,
I
so
know.
so
It's
just make sure that you bring yourself to be fully committed to
yes,
relax, to work on yourself, to work on your future, and to work on your mind, body, and soul.
yes,
And I was
yes.
gonna say like Walter Mercado, hey, mucho, mucho, mucho amor.
Ah, sí, es muy bien.
Sí, sí. For those that know who Walter Mercado was, that was his sign off. So his soul rest in peace. Anyways, we have 2 minutes left. Christine, any last thoughts?
If you don't take care of yourself now, when will you? Mm. So now's the best time. Don't do like I did and wait till you're completely crashed and crushed and then you have to really work like so diligently. So before you get crashed, if you're exhausted a little bit, this is the perfect time to just take time for you. And I also go on retreats. I'm going to Iceland to on a retreat for me so that I can be all rejuvenated and even at a higher frequency when you guys come this summer in July. So it'll be really cool. And it's about learning to take care of ourselves in simple, easy ways. Nothing is complicated in what I do. And I'm very open and willing to communicate and help you best I can as long as it's a collaboration, right? Our journey is a collaboration. So let's collaborate to get you at your best.
Okay, you already got me calmed down with that sentence, with that
Yeah.
signed off there. So make sure that you go check out that link and signed up today. You have 2 hours to sign up and get the $100 off for your lodging. and we'll get you started right away. So if you know anybody that might be interested in joining you in the journey, make sure to share this video with them, or the link. And have a wonderful weekend, and we'll chat soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye. See you in Mount Orford National Park.
We will do. Thank you, Christine. Bye bye.
Thank you, Sheyla. Bye.